Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Well, it's been a week of surprises, has it not? We're not here to talk about things like Panther Clippers or updates or the change in ARC price. Today it's all about the Gutamaya Corsair. It's been there for ARCs for quite some time, but now it's released in-game for in-game credits and 79 million and change in-game credits as well, although you'll probably find it a little bit cheaper depending on your Powerplay status and whether you've got access to Founders World. Anyway, the Gutamaya Corsair is here for credits. Are you going to buy one? Of course you are. Now there are a lot of new players in Elite Dangerous, and for the uninitiated or the new players among us, Gutamaya is the Imperial ship manufacturer of choice, behind icons such as the Imperial Clipper, the Cutter and Courier. Known for sleek lines, curved hulls, those flourishes, Gutamaya ships have historically prioritised speed, agility and aesthetic flair. It's like you're flying around inside an iPod or looking at the inside of a running shoe. The Corsair was teased many months ago and released for ARCs in the Stellar and Standard formats. The Stellar format's still available. Standard, no point buying that now. It's available in game for credits for 79 million credits at your standard space station. And again, like I said in the introduction, you can probably get that a little bit cheaper depending on your Powerplay status and whether or not you're there at Founders World. When the Corsair was first teased to the community, it was suspected initially to be a heavy combat vessel to fill that gap between the Courier and Cutter. And that's not far off the mark. If you were going to be a mugger, that's what you're going to be using. You're going to be the Corsair, mugging off anacondas and using that convergence of firepower against even some of the heavier ships. And while we're talking about mugging off bigger ships, let's talk about those hardpoints. 3 large, 3 medium hardpoints. It's not bad, is it? All weapon hardpoints located on the fuselage for enhanced weapon convergence, and the utility mounts are distributed across the nacelles and underside plating. Additional community feedback has noted, however, a drawback. The lowest medium hardpoint sits directly above the cargo scoop area, which can obstruct manual cargo or escape pod retrieval, and we're hoping that Frontier are going to address this and get that fixed. Now, if you're going to go to the shop and you're going to buy one of these for your 79 million credits and change, you can expect to get 2 pulse lasers, class 1 rating on them, and that's going to be meh. But since it's a standard model ship, you can start to upgrade this as you wish. And who cares? You're going to rip out that class 7 power plant. You're going to get rid of those class 7E thrusters. The frame shift drive, you're going to get rid of that. Class 5, right? You're going to put something in. It's SEO optimized. Get an SEO drive in there as well, class A, and jump this from here to wherever as quickly as you possibly can. You're going to want a few shields as well. The fuel tank is 32 tons. Cargo racks as well. Fill it up with whatever you want to do. A lot of people are using this for mining and also, like I said, mugging off other players. So when you look at the standard loadout, you've got those 3 large hardpoints, you've got 3 medium hardpoints and 4 utility mounts. That's all you really need to know. And it's really good. So when we think about what players are doing with this, there's totally no surprise that bounty hunting and interdiction is one of the main things. They've turned around and they said, okay, with this decent firepower, fantastic speed, how nimble it is. And of course, it's not a bad place to sit. The Imperial aesthetic does kind of lend itself to being nice and swish. Players are using the Corsair to hunt pirates and clear resource extraction sites. It's a combination of that fast engagement, respectable damage per second, makes it a favourite for people who want to engineer this up. No dramas there. Typical combat builds will include a large beam laser with thermal vent, an efficient weapon, 2 medium multi-cannons, overcharged perhaps with corrosive incendiaries stuck on those as well, and perhaps a medium plasma accelerator for those people who like to finish hard, finish that hull hard, and of course reinforced bi-weave shield generator and some shield boosters. That's typically what people are using. Although I would be interested in finding out what you, the community, are using it for if you're there mugging people off. The Corsair does shine in wing combat too. Thanks to its size and shield strength, many pilots have reported excellent synergy when paired with Alliance Chieftain and perhaps Mambas. And I think although the Corsair won't replace the Mamba or Fer-de-Lance in pure PvP, it does have that SCO drive in mind, designed with that in mind. Its role as an interdictor is growing, especially in power play zones. Its speed does, I think, allow it to chase down slower ships, while its boost turn capability makes for some excellent jousting if you're a commander who uses that. So I went round and had a look at some of the Reddits and some of the forums. The reception to the Corsair being available for credits, I think, is now positive. A lot of people have been asking on my feeds for my videos, when's it coming? I initially thought, well, if the Panther Clipper was going to be coming out the 22nd of July, well, okay then. Perhaps it needs to come out a little bit sooner. I thought perhaps about this week, perhaps even next week, or at the same time as the Panther Clipper. Who knows? The Panther Clipper then taking on the mantle of being available in standard and stellar formats and bringing in the money, bringing in the arcs for Frontier. Across Reddit and official forums and even YouTube, players are indeed celebrating the ability to access this top tier Imperial ship. And like all the new variant and new ships that have come out, it's not linked behind a grind wall, a rank wall, whatever you want to say it. Either way, let's face it, whether you're a bounty hunter, mission grinder, miner, and it's pretty good at mining, I'll be fair, because it's a nimble old sausage, this could be the ship for you. In-game credits, 79 million and change. Well, that's not bad, is it really? Are you going to get one? Course you are. Course you are. Everyone's going to get one, because it costs not real money. Just in-game credits, and that's a glut at the moment. Anyway, let me know how you're finding the Gutamaya Corsair if you haven't already got one. Are you going to get one in-game? And what you're going to be using it for? Let me know some of the builds as well, and perhaps we'll feature them on the channel. I've been Ricardo. It's been all about the Gutamaya Corsair today, and I'll see you soon.